Someone sat me down and said, "You haven't returned my texts in a month. I think we need to break up." And I said, "No, why?"
I guess just ghosted badly.
Just cold cutoff.
Day after, I spent the night at a hospital.
Over video call, and she was with friends.
Their best friend told me.
I feel like I've always been the person to dump, but the worst way I've dumped someone was over Facebook Messenger.
Literally just
Over
over
the
the phone. He didn't want to meet up with me or anything, just called me and said it was done.
The girl that he was cheating on me with, well, she's the one that started the group chat, and I got added to a group chat, and then I got broken up with in that group chat.
I just knew there was like a vibe that was like, it was just weird. And then literally like 2 hours later after we weren't together, she just called me and was like, "Yeah, I'm sorry, but like, I think I need to break up with you."
Right before I left for a 1-month vacation, yeah, I just got dumped before, like about 4 hours before I was boarding the plane.
Literally just like flicked me off the shoulder like a fly right before I got on a 24-hour flight.
I flew to her in another country. And then right there, she tells me, "Yeah, I moved on."
Well, I was in England, and he came all the way to England to see me, and then broke up with me. So that was pretty awful, because I was super excited to see him.
Well, I was dating a guy. I lost my virginity to him. Never saw him again because he went with a stripper and cheated on me with her. And I found out on Snapchat because he posted a naked picture of them together on his story.
Probably like just through text.
Over text.
Just don't do it. It's rude. Even if you've been dating somebody for a month, call them. Just call them.
On my birthday. First thing in the morning.
Them telling me that they're seeing someone else and that they actually got engaged.
Breaks, they work, yes. They 100% work for me, yeah.
They could if there are boundaries on the kinds of breaks that you have.
Depends what you're doing on your break. It can work as long as there aren't two different sides to what the break is supposed to mean.
If you're really taking a break for the right reasons, if you're thinking about why you're on this break, it's not just like a free-for-all kind of thing.
Yes. I think they do, absolutely.
No.
They're bullshit.
They've never worked for me.
A break is just giving yourself an excuse to cheat while you're in a relationship.
If you want to break, you should break up with them.
A break just gives them time to find somebody else.
At that point, just break up, it's fine.
No. And I think people can't fundamentally change completely and you're always gonna feel that same sort of way about somebody.
No. I've been the one calling the breaks usually, and that's just me slowly distancing myself over time, not realizing that I wasn't ready for the relationship to begin with.
It takes time, but
Yeah, you can be friends with an ex.
if you were friends before.
If both of you have moved on, I believe that there's a good friendship out of that.
I think it would have to happen after a few years, definitely not right away.
Not right away, maybe just by chance if you're working with them.
Depending on how long you've ended your relationship, so if it's been a year or two, no, but if it's been more than 3 years, then yes.
Yes, I can.
Yes.
Yes. And I currently am.
If you've had feelings for each other on a deeper level, and then you suddenly had to drop that, then changing that kind of dynamic to a friendship is very difficult because you have to navigate future partners and lovers while being around each other.
I'd say no.
No.
I grew up with my grandparents, and they would always tell me stories about how my grandma would see her ex and him and his partner at the time, and then my grandma and my grandpa would go on double dates and stuff like that, and they were all just friends. They didn't let any BS kind of get in the way.